Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Prem United Road to Glory career mode. Now, I've got some highlights for you. We played, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, but I've got highlights of 2 of them because 4 of the games weren't very good, but 2 of them were, so here are the highlights of them. Okay, so kicking it off, we hosted Crystal Palace at the Airbags. 5 minutes in, Palace attacking down the right wing, cross comes into Soloth, he gets his head on it, but it's easy for Christian. Reece Nelson now attacking down this right hand side, spins away from his man, waits for the run of Musa Barrow, he's got it now, Musa Barrow, first time back to Nelson, he hits it through the legs of the keeper, and we're in the lead. Good play from the boys to just know where they are. Musa Barrow there knows where Reece Nelson's going to be. Keeper should be doing a bit better, but we'll take it. Pretty much from kickoff now, Dodo unleashes Nelson down the right wing. We're behind it, 3 against 1. He lays it across the box for Angel Gomez and he strokes it into the top right corner. Flying forward like the red arrows, we've got 3 against 1. It was always going to be an easy goal, and it's a lovely finish by Gomez to give the keeper no chance. After having it just a second ago, now Palace have the numerical advantage, coming down the right wing. He's got a man in the middle, he lays it across the ground and Zaha was left with a simple tap-in. We switch off and then we just leave ourselves with too much to do. Once Zaha gets it there, he's not going to miss. Simple goal for him. Yet again, Soloth putting a ball over the middle, he's in, lets it bounce, takes a touch, and how about that for a finish? I can't even be mad. Christian comes off his line like an inch. The fact that he spots him and he's the balls of him. The actual balls of him to even try it. Look, I think he's actually gone for the lob, but look at the way his foot goes. It's a sensational finish. I can't even be mad at that. Gomez now sending Ivan Toney on his bike. It's a lovely ball by Gomez. Toney gets on the end of it, forced to cut inside his man, aims one for the far post, but it's wide. Villena now with the ball for Crystal Palace. Step over, sits his man down, goes one-on-one, he shoots, but he scuffed that a little bit, and if he gets clean contact, we're surely behind. Musa Barrow now driving forward, he's got no real support, now he does. Toney, ball falls quite kindly to Musa Barrow, he's away, he hasn't quite got the pace here, man dragging him back, down he goes, and somehow, that's not a foul, a penalty, a free kick, how is that not anything? And that's how that one finished. A really enjoyable game. I had fun playing it, I had fun editing it, I don't quite have fun remembering how we did bottle a 2-0 lead though. Chances for both teams at either end, but in the end we both have to settle for a draw, and we move on to the next game of these highlights. We were at the Etihad Stadium as we took on Manchester City. First highlight comes to us now as Ivan Toney drags a ball through to Musa Barrow. Musa Barrow hits it low, but he's dragged that well wide. Free kick to us now, put in towards Musa Barrow. He gets his head on it, but again, he puts it wide. Corner now for City, put in by Kevin De Bruyne. Brooks gets his head on it, and we go behind. Shocking defended from us, really. Nobody's picking up the big defender. He outjumps about 2 of us, and we're behind there. Really simple goal for them to score. Ball played up to Reece Nelson now, up against Alex Sandro, does him with a skill move. Sandro dives in. At first I did think it was a penalty, but now looking at it, it was the correct call and just outside the box. Angel Gomez steps up to take it, gets it over the wall, and it's just off the post. What a free kick that would have been. But here is the City that we all know. One touch passing around us. We can't get near the ball. It eventually comes to Kevin De Bruyne, who shoots, takes a deflection, and then it goes to double City's lead. And that's how that one finished. I can't really fault the boys. 2-0 was a bit harsh on us. You saw the chances we had. You saw the chances they didn't have. And really, with their 2 good chances, they just took advantage and were just more clinical than us, really. Can't really complain about losing to one of the best teams in the world and the best team in the country by a long way off. But we lose 2-0 here, and that is the end of these highlights. So a 2-2 draw and a 2-0 loss to City and Palace respectively. But I'll let you know what happened in the other games. Everton was a 1-1. Then Newcastle, we beat them 1-0. And then it was Palace and City. They were both after another. Burnley, we lost 1-0. And Huddersfield, I do believe it was a 1-1 draw. It was a 1-1 draw. And now that sets us in for the final 4 games of the season. I actually forgot last time because I know that this is the last episode of the season. I forgot to do the whole, who was your player of the season? Who was your signing of the season? I forgot to do all that. And also because of those poor results, we're now in 3rd. So, you know, there's still a chance of us not even getting top 4, which is quite worrying. But who would think that we're even here at this point? Why are we even in the top 4 in the first season of the Premier League? Who knows? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the player of the season, signing of the season. So I don't actually what you people wanted, but I'm gonna give player of the season to Mark Tyler, who is retiring at the end of this episode. So let's everybody get on our hands and knees and suck this man dry. He's been a legend, like what, this 3 seasons we've had him, and he's just a machine. I wish he wouldn't retire, but unfortunately he is 44 now. So hang on, let me just do this. That's what I've been doing every season when he's been getting older. I've been changing his kit number to reflect how old he is. So he's the player of the season and signing of the season. Let's just do that. So yeah, Mark Tyler was the player of the season, as it was always going to be, really. He's retiring, so we're going to give him that. And we're also going to play him up front for the final game of the season as well, because I'm a cool guy. So this season we signed Pagolo, Ampadu, Sriracha, Nketiah and Nelson on loan. You can't really like establish what Eddie's done because he's only been here for like 6 months. Nelson has been great. We're not going to count Al Black as this season. Sriracha, Ampadu and Pagolo. None of these have really stood out. They've all just like been quietly decent all season. None of them's been like, oh yeah, they've been absolutely class. But I'm going to give it to Pagolo. I've enjoyed using Pagolo. He's a very good regen. I don't actually know like whose regen he is, even if he might not even be a regen. He might just be a random just a random guy. So Pagolo's the signing of the season. Mark Tyler's the player of the season. You might hear it in my voice. I'm full of cold, so if I sound horrible, then that's why, and it's why I sound more horrible than normal. But well, let's play some games, shall we? We start off with Liverpool. Then we've got, I do believe it was Leicester. Yes, it was Arsenal and Watford. So we've got some big games. Can we secure top 4? Who knows? We're probably just going to play all games this episode. Just fly through it. And yeah, so let's get in the first game of the episode. We are at home and we're facing Liverpool. Welcome back to the ABAC Stadium, London Road, whatever the new sponsor's called. Hang on, let me just look that up actually. Western Homes, there we go. That's what it's called, and people aren't happy with that. But fuck it, it's still the ABACs to me. So anyway, our lineup's pretty much as you'd expect. We are going to do Tyler every single game he is going to play. We're going to give him the respect he deserves. And I can't think of any other changes we made. I don't think we've made any changes. No, it's our pretty much full strength lineup. And I see that Liverpool aren't taking us very lightly as well. Although I'm sure I just seen a certain German at centre back then, Alisson. Who's at centre back with Van Dijk? I fucking thought I saw him. Right, we're gonna win. Well, right, we're going down the right. Every single attack from us is going down that right side. He's got no chance. Oh, they got Suarez back. Oh, I love Suarez. Right, Nelson, you're gonna be a busy boy today. Oh no, he's on the left. Who's Angel Gomez? You're gonna be a busy boy. We're coming for you. Every single attack is going down that way. We are targeting that German piece of shit. And I don't mean that because he's German, because he is literally shit. He's trash. Let's do it, boys. Fabinho now. A few step overs. Oh, he's skilled the invisible man there. Oh, did you see him? The invisible man was bamboozled. Suarez, Fabinho linking up. Good tackle, and Purdue. We're away. Barrow, make a run. Okay, that's not Musa Barrow at all. Why did it go there? Oh, well done, Gomez. Back stick! Back stick! Back stick! Finish the fuck out! Oh, how's that not gone in? Gomez up to Barrow. Square it. Square. Oh, it's a fucking fantastic last ditch interception by Keita. Oh, man, he's absolutely done me with a ball roll. Oh, good save, Mark Tyler! You don't need to retire, bro. Fucking why are you retiring? He's read him one-on-one. He gives him the eyes. Sit off his knee. What a man. Right, boys, not the best first half for us in terms of chances. They've been absolutely all over us and deserve to be ahead, but Mark Tyler's just bossing the game, so let's see if we can continue that, boys. We'll take a point, really. We will take a point. Ah, fucking hell. It's the fucking... Oh, it's the hope that kills you, really, innit? It really is. They just passed it around on this wing here. We just couldn't get close to them. And then Salah with the ball. And Fabinho against Dodo. Dodo's got no chance. He's about 5'2", for fuck's sake. He's got no chance. Look at it. Look at it's like a dad playing with his son there. Dodo had no chance of getting that. Oh my... Fuck, they don't deserve to. They really don't. They're targeting Dodo because he's so small. He's just not going to win headers against anyone. That's what they're doing. They just don't deserve to. They just really don't. Look, Dodo's got no chance of winning a header there. He's got absolutely none. Full time, there it is. I can't say a bad word about the performance. I just can't. We were solid defensively, but 2 crosses in towards Dodo. He's not winning a header. He's definitely not winning a header against Fabinho. Mane maybe he could have done a bit better with, but they don't deserve 2 goals. Like, they deserve to win, but not by 2. Right back at the A-backs then. Leicester's lineup. I'm not actually sure who they've got. I know they've got James Maddison. And it's going to be a battle of the Madisons because we're playing Marcus Maddison as well for this game. Go through on this then. They've got Schmeichel, Pierre, Gabriel, Benkovic, Soyuncu, Duarte, Mali, Luka Milivojevic, Javi Martinez, Rashid Gessal, Maddison, and Big Philip. And our lineups, you know, unchanged, or basically unchanged. We're playing Naismith, which is, I'm feeling a bit fruity. Let's do it. We don't want to be given any stupid free kicks away. Just as I say that, the ref plays advantage for something, but I couldn't do that again. Oh my, why can't we defend crosses? And why is it always our fullbacks dealing with it? Why don't our centre backs go up for headers every single time? Like, look, why is it I just don't understand why. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's not even a fullback. That's Pagolo. Why is Pagolo dealing with that? Where's our centre-back? Why are we playing so fucking towards the ball? Where's Cortez? Where's Ampadu there? It's ridiculous. Reece Nelson now, looking for an instant reply. Gives it to Naismith, give it back to Nelson. There's a bit of space there. Have a pop! Oh, Maddison. Reece Nelson, there's absolutely not a soul in the box. Now there is. He's found him. Eddie, what are you doing? You fucking child! Reece Nelson again. There's nobody in the box. He's found... Oh, to back, you fucking twat! How have you even done that? Why are you heading that? Why on this earth would he head that? You fucking tit. Fuck you, cunt! It's fucking ridiculous! How is this gone in? Like, oh my... Who the fuck is marking him? Ref, do you want to blow the whistle? Look at the added time! Look at the added... With 3 minutes over... What the... I don't know where the fuck he's got this from. Where's he pulled this fucking extra 3 minutes out of his arse? Fucking another loss. This team needs a fucking shuffle. Tell you what, next game, you will not fucking recognise this team. It's going to be fucking shaken about, because now this is getting fucking ridiculous. They can't defend, and I don't know why. They can't take chances. It's getting to a fucking joke. They all need a fucking slap. Right, so with 2 games left, and 6 points on offer, we can mathematically not finish below 6th. We are guaranteed a top 6 finish, and this next game here, a win, will see us qualify for next season's Europa League. So that would be nice, but we need to beat Arsenal, who, you know, we beat them earlier in the season, but with the form that we're on, I can't see it happening, to be honest. So like I said, you won't recognise this team. We've completely just shaken it up. We've gone with a completely different formation because we need more defenders at this point. And I just don't understand where it's going wrong. We just don't seem to have enough at the back when they come forward, and it's just, I don't know how to stop that, because when they put a cross in, the centre backs go wandering about, and it's left with Dodo, who can't win a header against a fucking 6'5" person. I've sorted out instructions. I've sorted out player instructions as well. Why the fuck? What's it done there? Why has it changed all that? We are at home again. 3 home games out of 4 in this episode. We're away for the final game of the season. Let's try and get that Europa League spot for next season. I'm not actually sure whether we can finish. We can finish top 4. We can't finish top 3 now. Well, we can. Actually, we can. Oh. So, yeah, we were 3rd when we started this episode off. We were 2nd last episode. Now we're 6th. It's not been the best final month or so. Let's go. Let's just try and fucking do something here. Let's get a goal. A goal would be nice, wouldn't it? Ah, the Airback Stadium. We're back for the third time this episode. God. Our lineup, you've already seen it. It's the crazy 5-3-2. Because we need a result. Where the fuck are Arsenal? Let's see who they're playing there. They've got Bernd Leno in goal. They've got Bree, Bielik, What is that name? So a win here, boys, and we get European football next season. We can get Europa League. So let's do it. Let's just score a goal. Like I said, we haven't scored all episode. Well, I haven't scored all episode. We scored in the highlights, but that doesn't count. Let's do it, boys. Lewis Reed there, bit of space. Pagolo finds him. Lewis Reed steps inside him. Ball, Pagolo's not quite where I wanted that, and he's offside. That's why I didn't want it there. Pagolo driving forward. Musa Barrow, look for the overlap. Dodo mugs him. Ball in towards Tony at the back, headed over the bar. We've been the better side here, boys. Tony, Barrow. Look for Tony again. That's not Tony. What, the ball just isn't going where I want it to go. You've got Sriracha on the overlap. Use him. Ball across the ground. Barrow, get on that. How has that not gone in? Barrow, on your bike, Musa. On your bike, Musa. Oh, bit of a shit. Oh, he's mugged them both off. Have a dig. Oh, that would have been great, wouldn't it? Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I love that. I love this game when it just... You know what? When the game wants you to score... When the game wants you to concede, sorry, you're going to concede. I don't know why Jack Elliott has done a fake shot. Watch him here. I don't know why he's done that. I'm spamming the fuck out of circle to clear. And for some reason the game's gone, you know what? He quite clearly wants to do a Cruyff turn in his own box. He quite clearly wants to do that. When the game's against you, it's fucking against you, really, isn't it? Pagolo, it's a lovely ball through Tony. Lovely knock, lovely knock, lovely... Oh my god, fuck off! We've just fell apart. We have just fallen apart these last 6 games or so. We've just been shit. Look at this. Look at that. We just can't get near them. I don't know what's happened. I honestly don't know what's happened this last episode, these last 2 episodes or so. We've just crumbled. We have really crumbled. We're losing games that we just don't deserve to. We don't deserve to lose this game. You saw the chance they had, and we've been all over them, but we just can't find a way through. Oh my god, come on, man. No, man. Fuck off. This game is shit. Why the fuck has Mark Tyler just passed it? This game's a fucking joke. It's a fucking... Get your eyes sorted out, fella. You look like a fucking salmon. It's actual wank. Again, we've lost 2-0 in a game where we don't deserve to lose 2-0. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. Right, so the final day of the season is upon us. I'm not actually sure how the Europa League / Champions League works in this. I assume that because we're going to finish 6th, we should be in Europe next season. I'm not actually sure. But, who knows? I mean, we should be in, shouldn't we? 6 gets Europa League, doesn't it? I'm fucking positive it is. I'm not actually too sure about that. I actually don't know. I assume we do. But we're just going to have to win anyway, aren't we? Well, we're going to have to try and win. Because it's getting a fucking joke now, boys. I've got people in mind of who I want to bring in next window. Well, not people. I've got positions who I know we fucking need. But it just depends how much money we get to play with after this season. Hopefully Darragh McAnthony is good to me and gives me a bit of cash. They should do. The fact that we've got top 6 in our first Premier League season, you should fucking be giving... Empty your pockets, you Irishman. Empty your pockets. Because we're going for it next season. Champions League next season, hopefully. Champions League this season, if we're lucky enough. We need Manchester United, Chelsea... to lose / draw, and then we need to win. So it's against us, but it's still possible. We're holding out for it, so let's get into it. Let's just try and score, please. Okay, so we're at Vicarage Road 2 in real life FA Cup finalists. Who'd have thought that at the start of the season? Our lineup is as you'd expect. It's the same as that 5-3-2 because we played actually well against Arsenal, and yet again we didn't deserve to lose by 2. We didn't deserve to lose that game at all, really. So we'll be keeping an eye on the Chelsea and Man United games as well, just to see how they're going. And we'll see the Watford lineup as well. So they've got Fuck It in goal, Toljan, Tapia, Hobben, Messina. What the fuck are these names? Suljamani, Eddie and Capu, Dekura, Look back, ayo, Elkison and Gray. Those are some shit names. Let's get her done. Let's get it. I just want a goal at this point, boys. Also, this is the last game for Mark Tyler. This is it. And I'm disappointed that I'm close to tears, really. I can't believe the days actually came. 3 seasons on. The man's 44, and he's finally retiring. He's finally hanging up the gloves. And good save. I thought, well, you know what? I'm saying this, and he's gonna concede, but no. No, you're dumb. You're dumb. This fucking game. Why are your teams just passing it around us like the fucking prime Barcelona? Like Barcelona with fucking Xavi and Iniesta in the fucking team. Look at the state of this. It's bullshit. Why Sriracha at centre back? What the fuck? Your positioning are fucking shit. I can't do anything about where they position themselves when I'm not controlling them. I can't do anything about that. Oh, there's a fucking gremlin behind you, Javi, mate. Watch out. Oh, piss off. Simple fucking passes, and we can't do it. Yous are all I tell you what, yous will be lucky if fucking... At this point, I'm considering selling the fucking lot of yous. Yous are all fucking shit. I don't know what the fuck's happened over this last month or so, but fuck me. You all deserve to be fucking free agents. This fucking lot of yous. Fuck the lot of yous. Nketiah there. Good move by us to get Nketiah free. Oh my god, we've scored. We've actually scored. Eddie Nketiah. Thank fuck, we've actually got a goal. Oh my god. My phone is going crazy. Fuck off. I know I've just scored, but gee, there's no need for all these notifications. I actually thought he missed it. When he scuffed that a bit there, I was like, oh, if you put this wide, shit's about to go down. Thank god he scored. Fuck me. Oh my... What the f... You see this, right? You see this bullshit? You fucking... What can I do about that? What can I do? Look, I've got my defender in the right position. I head it away, and then that. What can I actually do about that shit? It's fucking ridiculous. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking... Oh my fucking god. This fucking game. It's just going, you know what? You don't deserve a win. Fuck the lot of yous. Fuck you. What the Why has he done that? What? He's just fucking... Oh, this fucking... What can I actually do? I'm pointing it away, and he's just gone, you know what? I'm just going to put this right across goal. I'm going to put this right across the face of my own goal. Fuck off, man. Pass there. Gomez intercepts Musa Barrow. Nothing's going to come of it, though, because the passing is shit. I tell you what, if you've got a favourite player, get prepared to say goodbye, because it's fucking ruthless next season. If you're not good enough, you're leaving. I tell you what, fucking say goodbye to your favourite players, because shit like this keeps happening! Ampadu, you sheep-shagging little shit! That's fucking twice now! You've made a fucking mistake that's led to a goal! Fucking hell! You sheep-shagging little prick! Get the fuck off! Get the fuck off! That's fucking twice! Fucking 2 times now! You've made a stupid fucking mistake! Get the fuck off the pitch! Get the fuck out this club, to be honest! Fuck off! I'm done! I'm done! If you're shit, you're not here next season. I will fucking release you if you are shit. I will fucking release you, and I will do it gladly. It's no if you were hiding, say goodbye, because you're fucking done. You're fucking done. There'll be nowhere to fucking hide next season. You'll be fucking exposed, and you'll be gone. Don't care about this replay. You saw what I've just done to the team. I've gone proper 4-2-4. I'm not messing about anymore. Like, I'm just thinking about what I said during that fucking rant, because fuck me. I called Ampadu a sheep-shagging little shit. Musa, you haven't scored in ages, lad. It's been so fucking long. You were one of the top scorers. Good ball in, Reece. There you go. Reece came on. He instantly just makes a difference. Reed, hit it. Oh, it's a fucking effort, like. I just feel so bad for Mark Tyler. Like, the last 2 goals just weren't his fault. Ampadu touched it down for one of their players, and then he headed it to them. Like, I don't really know what Tyler can do. There's a bit of space here. Eddie, maybe get us back in. Oh, fuck off. Full time, 3-1. Like I said, if you've got a favourite, be prepared to say goodbye. Because if they're not good enough, they're gone. They are fucking gone next season. I don't know whether we've got Europa League football. We're not ready for it at this point. We're just not. Like, it's a joke. You have all let yourselves down. And you have made Mark Tyler's farewell tour a fucking shit show. You really have. It's been a fucking joke. And the fact that we send Mark Tyler out on the back of what? 6 straight losses is a fucking joke. Say goodbye to your favourites. Because if they're shit, they're gone. They are gone. So we need a better centre-back, a world-class centre-back. We need a goal scorer. We need a fucking clinical goal scorer. We just need that at this point. We need, fucking hell, we just need pretty much everything. Tournament prize money. Okay, so we might have that much. So we got 150 grand, 150 mil from the league. So hopefully a lot of that goes to us. Darragh, don't put that in your own pocket. Put that to us and we'll get you that top 4. So let's actually have a look at some of the players' stats for this season. It's the first season which we haven't won a trophy. It's actually quite sad. So we'll see stats, who made the most appearances for us. Lewis Reed, obviously. And then Pagola, in his debut season, having the second most. Dodo Cortez, he's 16, he's already fucking, you know, he's been brilliant this season. I really can't fault him. Barrow's been great. Tony, who got the most goals? I assume it's Musa. It was Musa, 14. That's really poor. That is really shit. Like, we had Jason Cummins in the first season get 40. I mean, that's just shocking. We need it. That's why I said we need a goal machine. We need a selfish bastard who is just going to eat chances up. Assists, Barrow on top. And who grew the most? It was, I'd assume, Cortez, or maybe there's a Max Evans who keeps on flying up. Yeah, Max Evans with 8, Cortez with 7. So yeah, that's where I'm going to finish it for today. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. Leave suggestions of who you want me to buy. I've got a few names in mind. Like I said, I want a clinical goal scorer and I want a rock at the back. I really need a better centre back. We've got Jan Oblak coming in next time, so that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, that's it from me today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. And until next time, hopefully we're in the Europa League next time. I'm not too sure, but have a nice day.